I wouldn't consider my actions to be heroic. I'd consider them to be part of the job. I think on that day we were in that position. I think any other day it could have been a different team and they'd done exactly the same.
Simon is one of those people that when you meet him, you don't really see anything special, but when you get to know him, you know that he's a courageous, determined individual who will always support the rest of his team. On June the 11th, the Brigade Reconnaissance Force had been engaged in an area known as the Adamside Bazaar.
The insurgents obviously started getting a feel for where we were and what we were doing. There was a firefight going on, and we knew that that firing point had to be neutralised as quickly as possible.
His mates were in danger. They were being engaged by a machine gunner, and he was in a position where he thought he could do something about it. And the way he decided to assault was a couple of grenades over the wall to stun the enemy, and then dive into a sewage ditch and crawl underneath the wall, leaping out on the other side, not knowing what to expect. It was the best way of getting into that compound unseen, unheard, and ultimately giving us the advantage when it came to the engagement. It's always hard to say how many lives he saved, but he certainly he removed the peril instantly, and as soon as the machine gun had been dealt with, the rest of the insurgents just melted away back into the desert. Been awarded the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross. It means a great deal to me. It's a massive honour, but I think every single man within that squadron deserves to be singled out as well. When I walk into Royal Albert Hall carrying the Book of Remembrance, I feel very privileged to be doing it. I'll be thinking of obviously the guys that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, but also their families, their children, their wives, husbands that have been left behind. They'll be forefront in my mind.